Hello and welcome to Moneycontrol. Today we have with us singing sensation Aastha Gill, who needs no introduction. This Punjabi pop singer has ruled the charts of party anthems with Abhi to Party Shuru Hui Hai, DJ Waley Babu, Kamaria, and so many more. She has just dropped a new solo, Nazar, and we're going to talk all about that. So welcome, Aastha.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for having me on the show.
Thank you. Can you sing a few lines from the new song for us?
Well, I have very bad throat, but I will try. I just hope I don't sound like a boy. तो काला टिक्का लाले तो गल विच गानी पाले नजर ना लग जाए तेनू तो कोई मुंदरा पाले चेहरे विच की है तेरे नजरां नू समझ ना आवे आना है सामने जद तू दिल करदा आय हाय 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 जदों दा मैं तेनू हाय तके आ सोहणिया होर कोई नजर ना आवे सोहणिया होर कोई नजर ना आवे हाँ
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So much. Asa, first of all, tell me, are you superstitious in your personal life?
I'm not like too superstitious, but like thoda, like little bit here and there sometimes.
So tell us about
when everything.
Continue.
When everything good is happening, then I don't think too much about it. But Jesse, I feel that something's off. Then I feel like oh, nazar lag gayi kisi ki.
So
that's the first thought.
So tell us about the making of the song, Nazar.
Making we were not thinking कि इस topic पे कुछ बनाना है, but we just started. I just wanted to work on some like on that like 2000 UK-Punjabi vibe. So that was my brief to Hiten. Hiten is the music producer, composer, and lyricist on the song. So then we sat together and we were like just grooving and like just vibing. And then Badshah came to the room because we were in his studio when we were doing this. And then he also kind of like got my vibe. So like me, him, and Hiten were sitting, and then he kind of told him like how to like give this a direction. Like he gave us a direction, and then from there Hiten took over, and we started writing lyrics and everything. So that was it was like a fun process, and we never thought we would make something around Nazar because that's something that doesn't come to your head so easily.
Right.
But yeah, I mean that's how it started.
Great. So, Asa, last year you released Q and Ve Me Kehna. So, are you averaging at least one solo a year?
Oh no, this year. So exactly what I was like figuring out this year. So initial 6 months of this year, I contemplated my life, my career, what was going wrong, why am I going so slow, and then I started doing more music sessions. I moved to Bombay. Now I have a base in Bombay too. Otherwise, I'm from Delhi. So then I moved to Bombay and I started meeting more producers, more lyricists, sitting in the sessions, putting my inputs, getting involved in the creative process. Like I started writing lyrics, I started composing. So I was just trying to like explore myself as an artist from past like what 7 8 months, and I've made a lot of music now. So I'm ready for coming few years.
Ready to launch.
So yeah.
Great. Asa, can you very briefly tell us about your growing up years and your background, and who was your Punjabi pop favorite when you were growing up, and currently who's your Punjabi pop favorite? None of your friends though.
Okay. So I come from a musical background because my dad's also a music director, and Papa ke entire side of family is musical. So I got music from there, but I have lived music since I was like since I was a kid, and I've been brought up in that environment. But I never thought I would pursue it as a career because for me music was like too much struggle, and getting a chance in the industry is not easy, especially for like innocent like seedhe log basically. Seedhe log ke liye it's very difficult to make it. So, but now things are different, and opportunities are more. A lot of gates have opened for a lot of artists out there. So yeah, I feel blessed to be born in this era where I got the opportunity to just present myself as who I am, and I mean, before this, I was working in advertising, and this just happened by fluke, and I just got into singing, and I just
Great,
held on to it.
great.
So yeah, that's about it. And about the Punjabi pop artists, I feel there's no such pop Punjabi artist that I would like to name here. I have grown up listening to Sunidhi Chauhan, and I really like her voice. I really like the texture. I really like the choice of songs that she has made,
Hmm.
and I also saw her perform live so many times, and I idolize her. She's my idol, and I like that's something that I want to achieve. The kind of singing she does, how she plays with her voice, the kind of
Yeah.
textures she puts in a song according to the vibe of the. Oh, that's commendable. So all that, like I that's my goal.
Right. So what has been your experience in Bollywood? And do you think Sunidhi का जो era था, there were more variety and range of songs that she got to sing, and अभी वो कम
Yeah,
हो गया है.
yeah, that's true. I mean, yeah, that is there, but like one good thing is that now we have the freedom to release anything that we want to release.
Right.
Because we are independent. We are
Right.
not dependent on Bollywood to release music. If we like a certain kind of sound, we can just
हाँ.
make it and like put it out.
Right.
People
Right.
will love it. People will.
Yeah.
There is an audience for every kind of music.
Right.
So ऐसा नहीं है कि that people won't listen to it.
आपने बताया नहीं आपकी favorite singers कौन है? Oh, globally.
My favorite singer,
Hmm.
I will have to name a few. Then I think Sunidhi ma'am, as I have already
Of
named, and
course.
Sonu Nigam sir, and then Arijit Singh.
Hmm.
I mean, Vishal Mishra. Oh, I'm in love with Vishal Mishra's voice.
Right.
And Shreya Ghoshal, ma'am. Oh my God, I met her once, and
Oh.
I just couldn't breathe. I was like,
Wow.
because
What
she
did she tell
sang
you?
a song. She sang one of my favorite songs. She sang. I just
Which one?
told her that. I just told her that "Thode Badmash" from the movie Savariya is my favorite song. Can you please sing like 2 lines? I was so awkward while I was saying that, and then she sang 2 lines, and then I continued and I sang with her.
So
So
do you
yeah,
want to become the queen of party anthems and club music, or do you want to explore other genres?
that I am already.
Nice
I
one.
think that one I have taken over already, but I really need to like explore other genres. I feel, and
Yeah.
because people have really typecasted me with a certain kind of music.
Yeah.
मेरी शक्ल देख के everyone just thinks that oh party number, oh let's party. But yeah, there are different sides of me. There are so many different sides of me, and I'm a very emotional person. I'm 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 a super loving person. So all that needs to come out as well. So
Yeah.
yeah, ये मैंने पिछले 6 months में I have just figured this out, and
Nice.
now I am making a variety of everything,
Nice.
which you will get to hear very soon. I
Absolutely.
promise.
Waiting for that. You said that when you came on Khatron Ke Khiladi, you said that you wanted to become a known face among the TV audience. And from that time to now, becoming a jury with Amit Trivedi on Breakout Stars.
Yes.
So it's do you see a sort of a growth in respect and recognition in the industry for you? You have a bigger
I
space.
mean, yes, definitely there is, and I think TV is a very huge audience because
Hmm.
a lot of masses, in our country still like watch TV and they follow whosoever they like religiously.
Yeah.
They're not going. If they like you, they'll like you.
Right.
So that is something I experienced after Khatron Ke Khiladi, and honestly, being a judge of a show, it still is like a dream, and I still feel blessed that I got to sit next to that man. I mean, Amit Trivedi is a genius, and
How is he in
yeah,
person?
I just thank my stars. I just thank God. I'm
How is he in
literally
person? How is he in person?
very sweet. He's a very sweet human being, and I thought he would be a little, like strict, and
Yeah.
because I was very nervous when I met him, but he was very sweet, and he was like very like how do I say very like calm. He's a very calm
Yeah.
person, and he knows what he's doing, and he knows
Right.
what he's done and what he's
Right.
capable of. So
Right. Right.
and my energy is, like I'm always like jumping like this. So it was like a contradiction, like that. It was like a contrast.
Yeah.
I mean, he was like this calm person, and I'm like this.
हाँ.
But it was nice. It was fun. I'm sure even he must have thought he कहाँ से आ गई. I don't know.
आजकल के ज़माने में of social media, how important or is it so crucial for an artist to also be a social media influencer? like reels के
Oh,
success. That counts.
Honestly, it is very important because just visibility. Because right
Yeah.
now, literally everyone who's on social media is visible. Other than that, unless you are like bilkuli like doing something amazingly big in your life, then you'll be visible. Or if
Right.
you have that kind of again PR is very important. But social media, yes, अगर आप अपने दम पे कुछ, if you want to be visible, that is the platform for
Right.
everyone.
Right.
For
Right.
everyone.
Right.
It's not, there's nothing bad in it. It's just that the kind of pressure we have to be constant on it is
Yeah.
unreal, like
Yeah.
unreal.
Yeah.
And I am a person who can't fake it.
That's
I'm a person who can't
good.
fake it only. I just keep telling my team, I was like, don't tell me to make content. Whatever I'm doing, just record it and put it out there. That's
Yeah.
content.
Tell us about your collaboration with Badshah over the years. आपने बोला था like you have this problem of bro zoning your co-singers, Raftar.
Oh, that was a joke. I mean, that was genuinely a joke. I am glad I bro zoned both of them. Why? Because uh, bros before, you know what I'm saying, right? So yeah.
As an artist, as a female Punjabi artist, and this how do you break into this male-dominated zone that it is? There's so many male singers. How do you make your own?
It's kind of tough, yes,
Yeah.
but you know the key is just to be yourself and not pretend to be anyone else. I
Yeah.
think that's what everyone else is doing. Diljit Dosanjh is pretending, like he's not pretending. I'm saying he's just being himself. Karan Aujla is being himself.
Hmm.
Badshah is being himself.
Hmm.
So that's the key. That is the key. I can't be Aastha Gill and try to behave like a Rihanna or a Beyonce because
Yeah.
that's something that I'm not.
Right.
So that is the key. And if people will love you, they will love you. And if they don't find you interesting, you no matter what you do in life, people will not like you.
That's
So
true.
that's
That's coming to that point. Can two artists really be friends? I mean, some of your viral songs have been with Badshah. So at any point, did you feel that you were being overshadowed? Matlab, it's a Badshah song and you are just like you're being featured in it.
I mean, nahi yaar, I feel that wherever I felt that my voice was sounding good or it was compliment, you, you won't believe I still get to hear this a lot that your voice, my voice, and Badshah Bhai's voice, it complements so much to each other that that's why our songs become such big, and
Right.
such big hits. So that's what I feel. I mean, there is nothing that I never see. If it's a Badshah song, it is a Badshah song. You can't really do anything about it because he's the brain behind that song.
Hmm.
The whole vision is his. So it's
Hmm.
something that I can't take away. No matter what I
Yeah.
do.
True,
So I
true.
just appreciate it in my life, and I appreciate that I'm part of that song, and I just cherish everything that he's given me. Yeah.
So
He's
that
given
collaboration
me.
will continue.
Of course, of course.
So,
मेरे को
but
बादशाह
I,
that's I told him that let's do a song. कह रहे पहले कर ले यार तू अपना see whatever we do
हाँ,
is your bonus. So don't
हाँ,
think of those songs as your songs. That'll be your bonus in life, whatever we're doing together.
right,
But you
right.
keep doing what you get it. I want to see who you are as a person, as a
That's
personality,
nice.
or like artist. So
That's
you
very
do
nice.
you, and this will keep happening. So yeah,
हाँ,
that's
हाँ. Recently, Badshah ended his 15 years feud with Honey Singh. Both. So, इस पे दो सवाल है. First, how do you see it as a collaborator, as a Badshah collaborator and a friend of his? And second, can two artists truly be friends, or does ego always come into play?
honestly, I can only right at this place. I can only say about myself. Why? Because I don't know about other people's temperaments. Everyone is different in
Hmm.
their lives, right? So I can't really comment on other people.
Hmm.
According to me, if
Hmm.
if if there is a vibe matching, and if I love you,
Hmm.
I will always be there for you. Like that's me.
Right.
And Bachchabya is that for me.
Hmm.
So Baki, I don't know, yaar, other people's lives, how they're going, how what they think. अपने को कोई मतलब नहीं. I keep doing my work. I keep loving people. I keep being positive.
Right.
That's my aura basically.
Right, right. But वो झगड़ा खत्म हो गया, that's a good sign.
that's a good sign. झगड़ा तो अच्छी बात है, किसी का भी खत्म हो, इंडिया पाकिस्तान में खत्म हो, वो भी अच्छी बात है. मैं तो चाहती हूँ कि कुछ झगड़े हो ही ना लाइफ में.
आपका जो सॉन्ग आया था ना बलमा कुछ सालों पहले, so people were talking about how it's similar to Honey Singh's Sayaji. Now both had were made on Brazilian beats. तो वो
Yeah, it's
similarity.
called ballet funk. The beat is called ballet funk, and see, a lot of music can be compared to a lot of music.
How do you react when people say ये तो copy है?
I love my sanity. I don't pay attention to all of this. मेरे को चाहिए कि अगर तुम्हें गाना पसंद है तो सुनो, अगर नहीं पसंद आ रहा तो सुनो. It's okay. It's okay.
Right, right.
कोई किसी का घर नहीं चला रहा है, guys.
Also, Punjabi pop singers, you know, like a lot of these singers have got threats from gangs in Punjab. Sidhu Moosewala passed away. There have been so many other threats. Do female Punjabi singers also get threats? Have you received any threats ever?
No, never. Never. Okay. That's something that I've never experienced and I don't want to experience. Hey Bhagwan, मुझे नजर ना लगे.
We are talking a lot about, you know, women's safety in films, you know, like actors and actresses. Singers के लिए, especially those of you who have come from outside and it's a completely new space. Are there safety protocols or are there fears that you carry? मतलब कैसा माहौल है?
I mean, honestly, I've never experienced something like that till now. I don't know about other people, but I haven't. And I hope I don't ever. But I've heard a lot of things. I've heard a lot of things like how you have heard. But I personally have never experienced anything like that.
Right.
Probably because I also, everyone in the industry knows that you're the Badshah ki fan. Probably like, I don't know. So bros owning not always bad, guys.
And what's cooking? What's next?
What's next? I'm working on my next single already. It has started, and I think it's gonna be out in a month.
Oh wow!
That's what the plan is.
My
now
God.
Let's see how.
Now you're all on this thing.
I'm on my toes. I told you I'm on my toes.
What about Bollywood movie?
Bollywood. See, honestly, like I don't go chill with people just to get work.
Okay.
That's not something who I am. Someone who I am. I feel that अगर किसी को लगता है, if any producer feels that my voice can fit a song, and they call me, I will go work. But I personally don't like go socialize and make contacts like that to fetch work. So as and how, as and when I will get calls and work, I will go.
Do you think that's important now that you moved to Bombay, that you have to network?
I mean, see, networking in a nice way is fine, but like zabardasti ka I don't think makes sense because I figured that a lot of people in Bombay are just hanging out for no reason.
How financially can women singers now today in India demand a certain their rightful money as male singers do? Yeah, अभी भी है pay parity में gap.
Honestly, मैंने तो आज तक किसी से question ही नहीं पूछा. I feel talking about finances is very personal. I never asked this question to anyone. Right. So literally, I genuinely don't know who's making what money.
Right.
But I feel in Bollywood, especially, any artist, male, female, I don't know how male artists are being paid, and I don't know about how other female artists are being paid. But I feel everyone should be paid, yeah, for whatever work they're doing and for whatever the worth they're bringing to the song, So yeah, I feel they should be paid because in Bollywood, I don't think a lot of like artists are getting a lot of money for singing. उसको ये लगता है ना कि बॉलीवुड में गाना आ रहा है, like just उतना ही enough होता है.
बहुत लोग कहते हैं ना पहले तो खुली आवाज में गाते थे, आजकल तो ऑटो ट्यून हो गया सब कुछ. How do you react to that?
I mean, I have been asked this question a couple of times, but I feel that see, auto-tune is not something that will
let's say it's like AI. It's like AI.
I mean, AI में see auto-tune जो है ना वो क्या है कि आप it can it's very subjective, honestly. It depends on song to song. So now there is one song that I worked on. It's called Harmosa, and उसमें I was singing in my pitch. I was singing right, but the demand of the vocal texture that the music producer wanted, like what was thinking was the kind of sound that he wanted me to like, the kind of voice he wanted me to sing in could only be achieved through software. So there he used auto-tune and got that vocal texture.
Right.
So I mean, so it's usage of auto-tune is very subjective. Some people use it to tune their vocals,
Right.
and some people just get a text like just
Yeah.
if used in the right amount. I feel auto-tune can be nice,
Right.
but if overdone, and especially when you can't sing only in the pitch, that's a different story altogether.
कुछ
तो
anecdote
वही
आप लेना बोलना चाहते हैं कुछ खुलासा
खुलासा गाना आ चुका है मेरा नजर, प्लीज जाइए सुनिए, इससे बड़ा खुलासा मेरे पास अभी है नहीं.
Before I let you go, आपको एक और गाना गाना पड़ेगा. Anything of your favorite, or maybe the one that's going to अभी तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है. It's going to become 10 years next year. So wow.
Oh, I never realized that before you said. Oh, wow,
Yeah,
I had no
that,
idea.
and also DJ Waley Babu. I mean, people are still dancing to these numbers.
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
Yeah. Please.
let me sing Buzz for you because that was like my debut, and as a solo artist, as my in my solo career. So I'll sing Buzz, a few lines of Buzz for you. ट्रिपी हैं आंखें तेरी, घुंघराले बाल हैं, चलता जैसे सब उसके बापू का माल, और जब कमर पकड़ के खींचे है दैया पैरों के नीचे मेरे, रहने तो जमीने ना दे, जीने ना दे, तेरा बस मुझे जीने ना दे, जीने ना दे, तेरा बस मुझे जीने ना दे, जीने ना दे.
All the very best, Aastha. Lovely talking to you. We hope to hear more of you. Yeah. So
Of course, you will for sure.
yeah, and more solos.
Yes, sir. On it.
Thank you, Aastha.
Thank you so much. Take care. Bye.
Bye.